The Lucy Show. Starring Lucille Ball. Co-starring Vivian Vance.
Reporting. Traffic Department, badge number 8715, District 9, 21st Precinct, Division 7. Vehicle number 12, Unit 11A, Women's Auxiliary.
Can't you just say hi like everybody else?
Hi. Captain, wait till you see my batch of tickets. I gave 7 tickets to drivers for overtime parking, 2 jaywalkers, 1 fellow for being parked in a loading zone, and 1 fellow for being loaded in a parking zone.
My, you've been a busy little bee, haven't you?
Yes, sir, and I'm not finished yet. I just came back to get some more chalk from you.
The chalk is in the stock room.
Oh, yes, sir.
And Officer Carmichael.
Yes, sir.
We don't salute around here.
Oh, well, I guess it's an old habit. I used to be a whack.
Used to?
Captain Bradford?
Yes, Baker?
I've been studying these reports on the Lover's Lane holdups.
Yeah?
Well, I think this green scarf bandit has been just hanging around up there waiting for easy pickings. So why don't we set a trap for him?
Oh, a stakeout, huh?
Well, yeah, I'll take one of the girls from the department. We'll pretend we're sweethearts.
Hey, that's a good idea, Baker, but our policewomen, they don't look like the type you'd find at Lover's Lane.
Well, if we find the right girl, I'm ready to go.
You know, this Lover's Lane stakeout calls for the kind of a chick that looks a little bit kooky.
Officer Carmichael.
Yes, sir.
I think we hit the jackpot.
You come here.
Yes, sir.
You've been a real eager beaver around here. Now, how would you like to do some real police work?
Oh, yes. What? When? Where?
We're setting a trap to catch a crook.
We call him Green Scarf Louie because he always covers his face with one.
Oh. With one what?
A green scarf.
Oh.
Detective Baker wants you to go to Lover's Lane with him tonight and act like your sweethearts.
Sweetheart.
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't know, sir. I have an appointment to play bridge tonight. I'm sorry, Detective Baker.
Oh, I'm not Baker.
Oh, I'm Baker.
Oh, how do you do? You see, every Monday... Yeah, I just remembered I don't even know how to play bridge. I may be able to go, sir.
Well, make up your mind, Officer Carmichael.
The answer is yes, I'll go, as long as it's in the line of duty, sir.
Fine.
I'll pick you up at 8 o'clock tonight.
Officer Carmichael,
Yes, sir.
I want you to understand that this is very confidential police business.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you're not to discuss this with anyone.
Not anyone.
Where do you live?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not permitted to discuss that with anyone.
Oh, you can discuss it with him.
Oh, I live at 132 Post Road.
Good. What's your telephone number?
My phone number?
Don't you know your own phone number?
It's been so long since anyone's asked for it. Viv, I think you better go upstairs.
Why?
Well, I just don't want you here when he comes, that's all.
Oh, you can't stand the competition, huh?
Oh, come on now, Viv.
All right, I'll go. But before I do, I'm going to ask you for the very last time. Who is he?
I can't tell you.
Oh, come on now. Can't you just give me one little hint?
All right. I met him today at work, and no more questions.
He's a policeman.
No. No. I don't know what he is.
Now, you said you met him at work.
Yeah, I gave him a traffic ticket, and while I was taking his name and address, he asked for my name and address, and, well, that's the way Niagara falls. There he is. Go on upstairs.
Okay.
Go on now. All right, Vivian.
Oh, now, Lucy.
No eavesdropping.
Oh,
You
come
get
on
upstairs.
now. I just
No.
want to see what he looks like.
get upstairs.
If I just saw what he's like, then I would go upstairs.
Go on. Hurry up.
Come in.
Now, go on.
Well, hello.
Hello.
Is Officer Carmichael in?
What?
But it's you. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, you didn't?
Somehow, when you're out of your police uniform, you look a lot bigger.
Bigger?
Taller. It must be those high heels.
Yeah.
You see, down at the police station, I just kind of think of you as one of the boys.
Oh. Well, Detective Baker, I hope I handle this assignment correctly.
Lucy,
What is it, Viv?
I want a drink of water.
Now, Vivian, there's water upstairs.
Now, I want a drink of cold water.
All right, come on down. Every time I have company.
Oh, my brother's little girl is just like that, too.
You want to bet?
Oh, hello. Why, I didn't know you had company.
Mr. Baker, this is my friend, Mrs. Bagley.
How do you do?
How do you do?
Oh, how do you do? Lucy's told me all about you.
She has?
I told her that I met you when I gave you a parking ticket.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. We met when she arrested me.
Oh, well, lots of romances start with a pitch. Vivian, I hope you have a nice time tonight, wherever you're going.
We'll probably just go for a drive.
You certainly picked a lovely evening for it. The spring is in the air, and the moon is in the sky.
And the water's in the kitchen.
Excuse me.
Certainly.
Excuse me, Vivian.
Well, you told her about me, huh?
No, of course I didn't. Captain Bradford said not to discuss it with anyone.
Now, that's very good.
Thank you. Now, shall we get going and do our duty?
Yes. Oh, but first, I have something for you.
Real diamonds?
Real diamonds.
And platinum mink?
Bait.
Bait?
The green scarf Louis.
Oh, well, you sure set a nice trap. These are beautiful.
Don't get too fond of them. They're police property, and you've got to be very careful of them.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Well, I just want to powder my nose. I'll be right out.
Fine, I'll wait for you in the car.
Okay.
Relax, Mrs. Carmichael.
Relax.
Just don't be so nervous. Pretend you're on a date.
Pretend I'm on a date. I guess I'm just a little out of practice. I mean, I've never dated a policeman before.
Well, neither have I.
You take it easy,
keep it down. You don't want to scare him off.
Okay.
Just act natural. Snuggle up to me.
What?
Snuggle up to me.
Why?
We're supposed to be sweethearts. Snuggle up to me. There. That's better. We just have to sit here and wait.
Okay.
That's good. Right.
Down at headquarters, I heard you got a medal.
That's right.
What was it for?
Service beyond the line of duty.
On an assignment like this?
No. No, I handcuffed a burglar to myself while he had a gun on me.
Couldn't he have killed you?
Before he could react, I tossed the key to the handcuff out the window.
Oh, Bill, you shouldn't take such chances.
Now, how far could he get with a detective handcuffed to him?
Oh, I see. What's a big idea? What's the matter with you?
That was nothing personal. I just thought I saw Green Scarf Louie.
Oh.
Now, Officer Carmichael, let's get this straight once and for all. If I kiss you, if I hug you, it is only because I don't want us to look suspicious.
All right.
Now, it's all in a day's work.
Okay, okay.
Come on, come on. Gee. That's good. Get comfortable. That's fine.
Okay. Say, doesn't your wife object to you going on assignments like this?
I'm not married.
Oh?
They only send bachelors out on assignments like this.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, excuse me just a moment.
What you gonna do?
Gotta call headquarters. Calling headquarters. This is Baker on the Paradise Grove stakeout.
This is headquarters. Captain Bradford speaking. Go ahead, Baker.
Chief, I'm leaving my switch open, so keep a monitor listening in at all times. If you happen to hear me make contact with the suspect, throw a roadblock on Paradise Grove.
Check. Over and out.
Roger. Well, all we can do now is wait and hope. There we go. If Green Scarf Louie works on schedule, he should be sticking us up any minute.
Any minute?
Any minute. Lucy, you stepped on the siren button.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Chief. Chief, this is Baker. Please ignore that. It was just an accident.
I heard it.
Oh, that rips it. Look, if he was here, he certainly isn't here now.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, boy. All this time and effort wasted.
I said I'm sorry,
Yeah, I
Bill.
know, so am I. I hate to fall down on an assignment like this. Oh, no. Well, I'll just take you home.
Oh, well, we'll try it again tomorrow night, huh, Bill?
I don't think so.
Why not?
He'll never come back up here. Now he knows there's a police stakeout.
Oh, well, now, Bill, that's where you're wrong. If he thinks that we think that he won't be back, then he'll think that since we think he won't be back, that we won't come back. And if he thinks we won't come back because we think he won't come back, then I think he'll come back because I think that's the way he thinks. What do you think?
I think you're nuts.
I think so, too.
Oh, I'm just not gonna wear that thing.
Oh, now, Viv, you've got to wear this green scarf over your face.
Why?
That's why they call him Green Scarf Louie.
Well, this whole thing is ridiculous.
Oh, please, Viv. It took me an hour to talk Bill into trying another stakeout. Now, you gotta help.
Well,
Now, I have a feeling that Green Scarf Louie will come back eventually. And if Bill thinks that he sees him tonight, he'll continue the stakeouts and he'll catch him.
what if he catches me?
Oh, he won't, Viv. All you have to do is give me a signal, peek up from behind a rock, and then go on home.
Well, all right.
Thank you.
What kind of a signal?
Well, can you make a noise like a cricket?
I am not rubbing my hind legs together or anything.
All right, can you make a noise like an owl? Hoo, hoo.
Oh, I think I can do a little thing like that.
All right. Now, do you know how to get to Lover's Lane?
Do I know how to get to Lover's Lane? Before Ralph and I were married, we spent our happiest hours up there.
Really?
Yeah, but that's before Ralph and I met each other.
Oh, gee, what a beautiful night. I just love moonlight and flowers and crickets and frogs and...
Tell me, do you like to dance?
Yes, why?
I was just thinking about the policeman's ball this Saturday night.
You were?
Yeah. Would you like to go?
I sure would.
Fine. Here are 2 tickets.
You're giving me 2 tickets?
Yeah, I bowl on Saturday night. Well, I think we ought to call off this stakeout.
Oh, now, Bill, I just know the Green Scarf Louie is around here someplace.
How do you know?
A woman's intuition. Now, believe me, he's around here someplace. Bill, I just saw Green Scarf Louie over behind that rock.
All right, let's play it cool. Into position. That's right. Relax. All right. It's the bandit.
What bandit? What bandit are you talking about?
You just stay right here.
Where are you going? Oh, Bill, you're supposed to stay here. He's supposed to come to me, remember?
I know, but I think I can sneak up on him and take him from behind.
Sneak up and take him from behind?
Yes.
Oh, don't shoot her. Him? No, I can't stand the noise.
Now, look, will you please sit down there and be quiet, Lucy?
Yes, sir. What are you doing here? I told you to go on home. He's out there looking for you. Oh, put that gun down. For heaven's sake, I might know you'd be a big ham and have to go overboard. Now go on home.
Shut up, lady, and nobody will get hurt.
What?
One peep and I'll clobber you quicker than you can say Jack Robinson.
Jack who? I mean, who?
I told you not one peep.
That's not a peep, it's a who.
Shut up. Give me that fur. Hand over that bracelet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Jabba! Bill!
What? What's the matter, Lucy? What's the matter? Who is here?
The man with the green face.
What?
Yeah, but he got... Bill.
Hello, this is Baker calling headquarters. Baker calling headquarters.
This is headquarters. Go ahead, Baker.
Yeah, Chief, the Green Scarf Bandit just made another heist, but I think he's still in the vicinity of Paradise Grove.
Tell him he's got a green scarf over his face and he wears a trench coat and he has a black hat.
They already know that, Lucy.
Oh, do they know that he got the mink stole and the diamond bracelet?
What?
I couldn't help it. He had a gun on me.
Officer Carmichael, those items cost the taxpayers a small fortune. Do you realize you might be kicked out of the police force?
And he means out.
Well, here I am in Lover's Lane with a girl.
Shh.
ever let you talk me into this. Let's get out of here, Lucy.
No. If I don't capture Green Scarf, Louie, I'm out of a job. I told you that.
And what about the spot you're going to be in when you tell Mr. Mooney that you bought a mink stole and a diamond bracelet on the installment plan?
After I get the bandit, I'll return the stuff to the store.
How do you even know he'll show up?
That's just a hunch. It's a shot in the dark.
Huh. We may both get shot in the dark. Come on, Lucy, let's go.
No,
huh?
no. Now, there's nothing to worry about.
Last night, he stuck a gun in your ribs, and I'm the target for tonight.
Yeah, but tonight I'm ready for him.
Handcuffs.
Yeah.
What good are these if he's got a gun?
Well, I'll show you. Now, make believe you've got a gun and stick me up.
Oh, no.
Come on now, Viv.
I
do what
don't
ask
want
you.
to.
Come on, do what I ask you and stick me up. Now, come on, I'll show you.
Stick him up.
I gotcha.
Wow, that's really clever.
You bet it's clever.
Hey, but couldn't the burglar shoot you?
The minute I snap the cuffs on, I show him the key and throw the key away.
Lucy, you're absolutely wonderful. Just wonderful.
Just routine police work, that's all.
Well, let's get the key now to get this San Quentin charm bracelet off.
Okay.
My arm's through the steering wheel. What? Look at it, it's through the steering wheel.
You're kidding.
Oh, there it is.
How could you do a stupid thing like that?
You know I could do a stupid thing like that, to tell you the truth.
Oh,
I
for
said stick 'em
heaven's
up.
sake.
Oh, well, now.
Oh, Vivian, honestly. What are we gonna do now?
Why don't you take the steering wheel off?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, this is the easiest setup I ever had.
Oh, no.
Now hand over that bracelet.
Oh, no. You don't want to take that fur in this bracelet.
Why not?
Oh, you have to keep up the payments on them.
Give me.
Oh, you really should take Oh. If
Oh. It's you again. What are you made up for?
I'm Officer Carmichael from the police department.
Well, now, you just keep right on working for him, dearie, and I'll be a millionaire. I'll see you tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Oh, and don't be late.
No.
I'll take that. You stand still. Keep him covered.
Oh.
Bill. Bill, what are you doing here?
We had a stakeout in another car.
You had a stakeout with
Yeah.
another girl?
Oh, well, not exactly. You remember Detective Murdoch.
How are you?
All right, you take care of him, Fred.
Oh, boy.
Now, we decided that this stakeout was a little dangerous for a girl.
I'm not a girl. I am Officer Carmichael.
You're right. You're a pretty good cop.
Thank you. And so are you, Bill.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, my bowling game is off Saturday night if you don't have a date for the policeman's ball.
Oh, I'd love to go.
Have you got a friend for me?
How about me?
You keep quiet.
I've got a couple of tickets if you'd like to go with me.
I'd love to if you let me borrow your dress.
Get him out of here.
On your way. Go on.
Oh, by the way, Officer Carmichael,
Yes, Bill.
I'm going to see to it that you get credit for this arrest.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Bye, Bill.
Bye, Bill. See you Saturday night.
Oh, boy. Did you hear that, Viv? This'll be a feather in my cap.
Good, it'll match that feather brain of yours.
What do you mean, my feather brain?
You let him get away without unlocking these handcuffs.
Bill! Bill! Hey, Bill!
What was that, thunder?
I didn't hear anything.
Oh, it's gonna rain.
It wouldn't dare rain.